Berg Company specializes in manufacturing a unique model of bicycle helmet. The model is well accepted by consumers, and the company has enough orders to keep the factory production at 10,000 helmets per month. That's 80% of its full capacity. The company's monthly manufacturing cost and other expenses appear in the top part of this slide, and you see there's lots of information, such as information on rent on factory equipment, insurance, raw materials, and other information as well. Now, on this problem, what we're asked to do on Part A is to prepare an answer sheet with the following column headings that you see on the bottom portion of this slide. And we are to enter each cost item on your answer sheet, placing the dollar amount under the appropriate headings, and then we need to total the columns. Then on Part B, we'll compute the cost to produce one helmet. Okay, now looking at this slide, near the bottom you can see how we've worked Part A. You can see that rent on the factory equipment shows up under manufacturing overhead because it is neither a direct material nor a direct labor item. It's an item that can't be strictly identified to the product in a direct relationship such that you would find with direct materials or direct labor. Insurance on the factory building is also manufacturing overhead, but raw materials would be considered direct materials. And as we move on down and look at the other costs, they all appear on Schedule A. Near the bottom, we total them so that we can compute the total direct materials, total direct labor, manufacturing overhead, and we also can identify those costs that are period costs. In other words, they're not product costs, and the largest of those is the advertising expense. Advertising represents a marketing cost, which is always a period cost and is never considered to be a cost of making the product. Highlighted on the bottom of this screen is the answers to Part A, at least the portion that we need, and then we use that to compute Part B. So to determine the production cost per helmet, we take the total direct materials, direct labor, and manufacturing overhead that we calculated on Part A to come up with total production cost of $136,100. When we divide the production cost by the number of helmets produced, we're able to compute a cost per unit or cost per helmet, which is $13.61.